If you are watching this video for the first time, make sure you are subscribing to Anantha Lakshmi Academy. Once you click on the subscribe button, you will see a bell icon. If you click on that bell and click on all, you will get to know whenever I upload a video. This will send you a notification. Hello everybody, welcome back to Anantha Lakshmi Academy. As told in the earlier video, I am ready with the problems of exercise 5.4 already written on the board. I am hoping that you have already gone through the examples and the concept that I have mentioned in the earlier video of nature of roots depending upon the value of b square minus 4ac, which is nothing but the discriminant. So let me give you a quick recap of what and how are we going to figure out the nature of the roots. How did we figure out the nature of the root? Based on the discriminant. What is this discriminant? Discriminant is nothing but the value of b square minus 4ac. From where? From the roots wherein we have a formula of x is equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. This value, the value of b square minus 4ac is called as discriminant because depending upon that value we have we were figuring out the nature of the roots. How did we figure out? When b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, we will have two distinct and real roots, isn't it? And when b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, we have two equal roots. And when b square minus 4ac is less than 0, we did not have no real roots or imaginary roots. Depending upon this concept of b square minus 4ac less than 0, we also discussed the problem number 13 of exercise 5.3 wherein we figured out that there cannot be any polygon with 50 diagonals, isn't it? That is what we did. So I have given you a quick recap of the nature of the roots depending upon the discriminant value. Alright, so let us get started with the problems in exercise 5.4. Here we have quite a few bits in problem number 1 and problem number 2. I'll be solving one for each of the problems so that you can explore the rest of the ones. Alright, so let me get started with the first one wherein they are asking to find the nature of the roots. First of all, we need to figure out the nature of the roots, and if real roots exist, if it has real roots, then we need to find them. Alright. So let's get started. What is given? 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So let us write this as the above equation. The above equation is in the form of what? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. How do we figure out a, b and c? So let's write ax square, a is equal to 3. b is equal to minus 4 root 3 and c is nothing but 4. Alright, now depending upon what we are going to predict the nature of the roots, the discriminant. Discriminant is nothing but b square minus 4ac is equal to minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 into 3 into 4. So 4 4 is 16 into root 3 square is 3 minus 4 4 is 16 into 3. So what is 16 into 3 minus 69 into 3? 48 minus 48 is nothing but 0. Now b square minus 4ac is 0. From the concept which we have learned, we are going to have two equal roots. Even though you figure out only one root, you have to write that root two times because we are going to have two equal roots. Alright. So this implies that the equation has two equal roots. Now, how do we figure them out? From this formula, can we figure it out quickly? Yes. X is equal to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. What is minus b? Minus of minus 4 root 3 plus or minus b square minus 4ac, we got it as 0 by 2 into a is 3. Alright, so 4 root 3 by 2 3s are 6. That is nothing but 2 2s are 2 3s are. And 2 root 3 by, can I write this as root 3 into root 3? That way root 3 gets cancelled. 2 by root 3. So we are going to have how many roots? 2 roots, as I said. Even though you get one value, you have to write it as x is equal to 2 by root 3 comma 2 by root 3. Alright, this is about the second bit in first problem. So let's jump into the next one, which is nothing but the second problem. Alright. So there are two bits in second problem. I am solving the second one, wherein they are asking us to find the value of k so that the equation has two equal roots. When does an equation has two equal roots? When b square minus 4ac, the discriminant is equal to 0. So here for us it is given that kx into x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0 and k not is equal to 0. So let's take the kx inside. That way it becomes kx square minus 2kx plus 6 is equal to 0. Alright. Now the above equation is in the form of the above equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is equal to k, b is equal to minus 2k and c is equal to 6. Isn't it? Now given that, what is given? Given that the equation has two equal roots. The equation has two real roots. That implies, what does that imply? The discriminant value is 0. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. What is b square? Minus 2k whole square minus 4 into a is k into c into 6 is equal to 0. Minus into minus is positive. So this is going to be 4k square minus 6 4s are 24. K is equal to 0. Now if I take 4k common, this is going to be k into k minus 6. 4k into k minus 6. So what happens? Either 4k is equal to 0 or k minus 6 is equal to 0, which implies k is equal to 0 and k is equal to 6. But what is given for us? K is not equal to 0. But given k is equal to k is not equal to 0, which implies that k is equal to value of 6. Alright, that's about problem number 2. Let's jump into the next problem. So here the fourth problem is written on the board. Even before this there is a problem number 3 which I am not explaining. I believe you can do it by yourself. If you are not able to do it, please mention it in the comment section so that I could solve it in the later videos. Alright, that is on a rectangular plot. So I believe you could do it. If not, just mention in the comment section. So the fourth problem, let me read out. The sum of ages of two friends is 20 years. As I told you, since given two friends, do not take two variables. Since the sum is given, if you consider one friend's age as x, the other friend's age will be 20 minus x. Okay, 4 years ago, the product of their ages in years was 48. Is the situation possible? If so, determine their present ages is what is being asked. So, let the age of one of her friends be x years. What is it? X years. So what happens? The age of other friend is equal to 20 minus x, since sum of their ages is what is it? 20 years. Now what is given? 4 years ago, the product of their ages is 4 years ago. Now 4 years ago, the age of one of the friend is equal to 4 years ago. Is now we consider as x. This is x minus 4. Similarly, the age of other friend is going to be 20 minus x minus 4, which is nothing but 16 minus x. Now what is given? Product of their ages was 48. Similarly, given 4 years ago, product of the product of their ages is equal to 48, which is nothing but x minus 4 into 16 minus x. X minus 4 into 16 minus x is equal to 48. Now let us simplify this. 16x minus x square minus 64 plus 4x is equal to 48 by multiplication. 16x plus 4x is 20x minus x square. Now if I take this 64 the other side, this becomes 64 and 48, no? 8 and 4 is 12, 112. So this becomes, if I take the x square and x term also the other side, x square minus 20x plus 112 is equal to 0. Again we got the quadratic equation. What is being asked, is the situation possible? This is nothing but they are asking us to identify whether the nature of the roots. If this case is possible, means whether the roots are existing, the ages are existing, or the ages are equal, or the ages cannot be determined. That is what we need to figure out. So here the above equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a equal to 1, b equal to minus 20 and c is equal to 112. Alright, 20 minus 20 whole square minus 4 into a into 112. So this is going to be 400 minus 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4, 48. This is minus 48, which implies b square minus 4ac is less than 0, as this is negative, which implies no real roots. So the situation, is this situation possible since it has no real roots? Therefore no, the situation is not possible. This situation is not possible. Alright, that is about problem number 4. Alright, so for the same thing, whatever is being asked, we need to just link it to the nature of the roots. Alright, we have the 5th problem written on the board. Let me read out the problem for you. Is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meters and area 400 meters square? If so, find its length and breadth. Comment on your answer. Okay, first thing they are asking us is, okay, even before this, is it possible? That is nothing but they are asking us to understand the nature of the nature and then tell is it possible or not. So let the length of rectangular park be L meters and the breadth of rectangular park be B meters. So what is given? The perimeter is given. Given the perimeter of rectangular park is equal to 80 meters, which is nothing but 2 into L plus B is equal to 80 meters. 2 40s are 80. So L plus B is equal to 40. B is equal to 40 minus L. Let us consider this as equation 1. Now what else is given? Similarly given area is equal to how many meters square? 400 meters square. Area of the rectangular park is L into B is equal to 400 meters square. L into 40 minus L is equal to 400. Now multiply this. 40L minus L square is equal to 400. Okay. Now if I take L square and 40L the other side, L square minus 40L plus 400 is equal to 0. They are asking us whether it is possible or not. For that we need to figure out the discriminant value, which is nothing but B square minus 4AC. For that again write it as the above equation is in the form of, the above equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a equal to 1, B equal to minus 40 and C equal to 400. Now let us figure out the discriminant value. B square minus 4AC is equal to minus 40 whole square minus 4 into A into C, 400, which is nothing but 4 fours are 1600 minus 4 fours are 1600, which is nothing but 0. B square minus 4AC is equal to 0, which implies how many roots we have? 2 equal roots. We have 2 roots, but they are equal. So we could find that by using our formula minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. That is nothing but minus b is minus of minus 40 plus 0 by 2a. B square minus 4ac is 0. By 2a is 2 into 1. So L is equal to 40 by 2, which is nothing but 20. Substituting L in equation 1. Substituting L in equation 1 gives B is equal to 40 minus 20. B is also equal to 20. Is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meters and 400 meters square? Yes. If B square minus 4AC was less than 0, then we could say that it is not possible. Since this is equal to 0, 2 equal roots we have got, where L is nothing but 20 meters, breadth is nothing but 20 meters. Here we could write it as length is equal to, therefore length is equal to, or length of the rectangular park is equal to 20 meters and breadth of the rectangular park is equal to 20 meters. As I have little space, I am just closing it as length and breadth. Now, comment on your answer. So, if so, find its length and breadth. Now, what am I going to comment is, now that we have length is equal to 12 meters and breadth is equal to 20 meters. See, we were trying to draw a rectangle like this, wherein it ended up as a square. Now that length and breadth are equal. Right. My comment is going to be the rectangular park ends up as a square, as length and breadth are same. Alright. So that is about exercise 5.4, the last problem of last exercise in quadratic equation. Congratulations, we have successfully completed quadratic equations. With this, Anantha Lakshmi Academy has completed 9 chapters of 10th class mathematics. There are 5 more to go. If you really like the explanation, please do like, share and subscribe to Anantha Lakshmi Academy. Also pass it on to your 10th classmates or any of your relatives studying in 10th class. Thank you for watching, and in the next video we'll be coming up with a new chapter. Thank you.